One of the best formatting tools in Microsoft Excel is the Format Painter. It's located on the Home ribbon right here in the first group with the clipboard. It's got the paste, the cut, the copy, and then the funny looking paintbrush right there is the Format Painter. We're going to do an exercise using the Format Painter in our Happy Villas profit and loss statement. Previous videos, we addressed formatting attributes such as font size, the number style, as well as the font style. So here we're going to click on row 43, which is total income. So we're going to address formatting attributes to that entire row, total income. So we're going to highlight row 43. We're going to change the fill color to blue. We're going to change the font color to white. We're going to bold it. We're going to increase the font size to 11 so it stands out just a little bit more. And we're going to align middle so that the text is centered right between the top and the bottom of the cell. It's a subtle difference, but you can see it makes a really nice presentation. So with all of those formatting attributes assigned to total income, we would like total expense to mirror that as well. So we're going to, with row 43 still selected, we're going to click on the Format Painter. As soon as you do that, you can see that your status line at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen says use the mouse to apply the copy format to another object. So just like how a paintbrush works, we've dipped it, it's taken all of the formatting attributes, and now it's looking for us to, in some sense of the word, paint what we want it to look like. So we've scrolled all the way down to row 166, and you can see that your cursor looks a little bit different. It's got that paintbrush right next to it. As soon as we click once with our left mouse button on 166, you can see that all of the formatting attributes are applied to that entire row. We've got the fill color of blue, the font color of white, Arial 11, bold, as well as aligned middle. Our last and final step will be to click on A166 and unmerge and center so the label total expense appears.